I love when we get new technology. This morning, I thought that I put the pro coaches on the spot, and we are live on YouTube. So the 200 and something subscribers that I have, maybe you're getting that notification, maybe you're getting that bell. And here we are. So every Wednesday morning, we have what's called a pro coaches call. And I'd like to welcome you to the pro coaches. We've got the fabulous one and only Alicia.
Hi.
We got Monica. I was trying to think of a funny nickname and then something inappropriate.
I'll just do that.
So, Monica, the mustachioa question. And Pete, the newly freshly haircut Weller. So, you guys have been running with me for quite some time. I mean, Monica, you cold called me in 2017, and I flipped it around on you and had you come out and spend $5,000. Alicia, you sent me a check for $10,000, and I said, "Sure, I'll coach you." and Pete, you just showed up on my back porch. I was like, "Why the hell are you here?" There's more to all those stories. So it's interesting. So I like challenges, and as you can see, Pete has a hat called Kajabi, and they give a swag for certain accomplishments. And I wanted some headphones. Our exchange student had some of those AirPods, and Kajabi, once you make $500,000, sends you AirPods. I was about $170,000 short, and I thought, who can I add value to? And I thought of my most favorite people, and it's the three of you. And I approached you guys on a call much like this, and I said, "Hey, I'd like to add some value." And we came up with this thing called the movement, and we kind of threw it against the wall. Like, here's what it's going to look like. And who would like to describe what the movement, what we thought it was going to be?
I can start.
Perfect.
The movement to me is an all access pass to coaching of all kinds for agents who want to not only have a solid, steady, predictable income from relationship-based real estate selling, but also who wants to have a net life. So we do a nice balance of that. But the movement was kind of put together for somebody that wanted to commit to a year-long process, because we know little sprints. I mean, our lives ebb and flow, the business ebb and flows. And what you need from coaches at different time during the year can matter, can make a difference. So we want to sort of create that platform where people could plug in as needed. We would respond and be focused completely on the outcome and making sure that we were helping agents get the results. And what that modality was going to look like was going to change throughout. So I think that's where like the big question mark was for me. Like, what's that going to look like?
And that was the fun part, was we didn't really know. And I remember making the offer out there, and Kylie signed up right away. She's like, "I'm in. What did I pay for?"
What am I doing?
It's just kind of evolved. So on Mondays, you have a one-on-one or a kind of a semi-private coaching call that you offer. I do
open office hours. Yep.
And then I do a membership call on Wednesdays. Alicia, on Thursdays, and your special is you are super close to hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, pleasure away.
So you've been sharing some tips and tricks on there, and I think in today's age, none of us have arrived. Meaning none of us as coaches have like been there, done that. We're 3 books ahead. We're in the trenches, and we're only a few chapters ahead. And Alicia, when did you start your YouTube journey?
It'll be a year in June.
A year in June,
Mm-hmm.
and you spent a lot of time and money.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time figuring out the back end of it.
And what I love about what you're doing is you're kind of meeting people where they're at and helping. And one of the things we teach in this is the success code. So we've got, I'm working backwards here. We've got skill set, we've got time on task and experimentation, which turns into actions, which gives us a victory and success. And now, Pete, you came along, and I'm a big believer in, I don't just give you guys fish. I teach you how to do it, knowing that I lead from power versus force. And I want to give you all the tools. So if you want to leave, you can leave. However, hopefully we create enough of a bond where you never leave because you want to be here. And Pete, you kind of clung on to Kajabi. And tell us a little bit about your journey and kind of what you're doing on Fridays with everyone.
So on Fridays, we're walking through technology, whether it be Kajabi, whether it be QuickBooks, and then we're also working on systems and processes, finding out where things are breaking down and identifying the micro decision that people need to make to be able to put it all together. So it's more of a foundational Friday where it's right, where it's do we have our books in line? Do we have our do we know our numbers? Do we know how much time we're spending on things? And if we're seeing inconsistencies, where's the commitment value at our foundational level so that we can go do the things that we want to do and develop that net life that we desire?
And what I love about this is we all have capacity as far as one-on-one coaching goes, and also the burn rate on one-on-one coaching. Not everybody's in a spot where they can just step up and pay, $1,000 or $1,500 a month. And this was our offering to give everybody what our one-on-one coaching clients get on more of a longer term buffet type style thing, where at the end of the year, you should have everything that our one-on-one coaching clients have and more, because I've done time management 365 for the day. I threw in So You Want to Be a Coach for no additional charge. What else? We've done a lot of additional bonuses. Monica, I think you did your listing
presentation. Yeah. And I think Alicia has done something couple extra. It's what's bubbling up to the surface at the time. And chances are, for those members in the movement, it's not just one person needing that one thing. Chances are good that there's an audience for it inside the group.
Well, the nice thing is sometimes you don't even know what you don't know, and a group member will bring it up. Like we had a call on Tuesday and 4 people showed up. So it was more of a very small group coaching, intimate setting. And so anyways, I'm super excited. Are they here?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. So the pool heater will be here in 30 minutes. I'm so pumped. In Michigan, when you have a pool, it's awesome about 4 days a year. So wood burner and I like to get on Christmas. So coaches, any last things that you'd like to bring out for our first? So a lot of firsts here. We're doing StreamYard for the first time, which is kind of cool technology. We are streaming live into Facebook, or not Facebook, YouTube for the first time. Any last minute things that you'd like to add to anybody just thinking about being in our world and our proximity?
Well, I wanted to say something. My daughter's screaming through the house. I feel like we're like jet planes, and everybody in the movement, like whenever they're going for a maneuver, there's someone among us that can help them get through it faster and with less bumps than anyone else. Mm-hmm. And I think, they might not need us every day, but when they do, they extend a hand and we're right there for them, flying them in.
I'd like to add that most of the people I have talked to in the movement have how long have we been? When did we start it?
So we soft launched it January, February-ish, but they didn't actually start till April 1st. April 1st. And then now it's whenever you sign up, you get a full year.
That's right. And most of the agents I'm talking to have said they've already gotten their value out of it, which makes all of us on this call obviously extremely happy, because that's the point. We want to over deliver. So if you're interested, not only can you talk to one of us about it to see if it's a fit, but of course you can talk to anybody in the movement and they can share their experience, which might be more applicable, to somebody curious about this.
Yeah, I know Dirk Tanner just signed up. He just got his license. He reached out to he reached out to one of the members, and the member's like, well, what do I say? I said, be honest. Like, give them raw feedback. Like, we want the right people and we want the committed. And what I find is if you show up, you won't be able to anyways, my mind's somewhere else. Pete, go ahead.
Basically, if you show up, you will get everything that you desire. It's one of those things that it becomes, we pull out a view, what's on the inside of you, to go build what you saw when you first wanted to become a real estate agent. And it's not somebody else's agenda. It's your agenda on what your real estate business needs to look like. So for me, it's join the movement. We'll figure out exactly what your life course is, and then we'll break down the pillar posts to be able to get you there.
And it's not an easy button. You got to put in the work. So anyways, let us know feedback, like, subscribe. I'm on this YouTube journey. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't have the confidence yet. I'm struggling. I feel awkward, but I keep leaning into it, and I will figure this out. So watch us, encourage us. If you can give us a like, a subscribe. Alicia, how many are you at right now?
900 even.
900. If you could help her beat me to 1,000, and then I will beat her to 10,000. And that's what I love, is we all love watching each other win. And so chime in, give us some comments, and I'll see the rest of you on the other Zoom number. Bye, everyone.
Bye.